product like PPP is incredibly important for investors because it's a lonely old game apart from anything else, property. Everyone's got the same problems, everyone's got the same things to think about. You've got real people in a room who are doing things, they're not just sitting and talking about them.
I thought about investing in property very loosely, but it seemed like a really brave thing to do. And then suddenly there was this infrastructure and support in place, and that felt like a much safer way to go about it.
I hadn't come from a landlord experience before, so I would have never have, I didn't know much about this industry, so I wouldn't have even attempted doing something like this without some support behind us.
I'd never even really considered franchise, and in some ways I don't feel Platinum is a franchise. I feel it's an organisation that's trained me to do what I do really well.
I own my own real estate, so all the houses I own, I pay for the model and the expertise and the learning, and the franchise has given me that. Equally, it's helped me understand how to grow the business properly.
Being engaged in a community such as this is really, really helpful. Learning from others, learning from other experts that are here today.
Just some high-level people in the network who you just spend 5 minutes with them and it blows your mind, to be honest, and the amount they know, the facts, the figures and everything else like that.
What they're doing is they're helping you. They're building the policies, they're building the tenancy agreements that will keep you in compliance, and they will help you take your business forward.
One of the most fundamental reasons which attracted me to Platinum Property Partners is the network and the community who I get to meet and interact and enjoy the company of.
It gives you a voice, it gives you a community that you can trade off on ideas, learn from others, but also make sure that you're the right side of the law and doing things properly and looking after your tenants.
Organisations that are supporting landlords are more critical than they have ever been, and will be even more critical as we move forward into a new structure.
I think it's massively important that landlords have access to more information about what's happening in the industry, along with changes to the Renters Reform Bill, etc. But also, access to understanding what's changing in the market as well.
Sometimes it is about challenging yourself and understanding what you can actually achieve.
The people make any organisation. The openness of them, the warmth and all that sort of stuff was a big, big factor for us here.
It felt like a group that I could trust. I liked the ethos, I liked their ideas. I needed the support of something like PPP to make this a success.
You can't do these things on your own, and it's much more enjoyable. You'll have much more success if you have a great community around you.
Figure out what it is you're trying to do for the long term. And if it's to try and build long-term lifetime independence, I think that's what Platinum Property Partners cracked 15, 16 years ago, whenever it was founded, and it's still working today, and it's always been tweaked and improved.
The network is the best answer, to be honest.
It's absolutely vital for a successful business.
It's the underlying support that really matters day to day.
Once I decided to join, I've never looked back.